Yes, wonderful. So this is the great debate of history: chicken nuggets versus Wicked Witch mugs. And our players will hold forth on one of those topics. I will sit in judgment of them as judge and arbiter, and we will finally get to the bottom of this great debate of history. So chicken nuggets versus Wicked Witch mugs. Take it away, Roseanne.
I am not a morning person. So a Wicked Witch mug would match exactly how I feel first thing in the morning. And then you could put anything you want in it. And then the day would only get better.
Objection.
Grounds, sigh.
Chicken nuggets are made for sharing.
Sustained.
I mean, if you have a pile of chicken nuggets, it's the easiest thing in the world to make more than just yourself happy. You can hand them out. You can even have multiple dipping sauces that people can have, and everybody gets to be happy. With a mug, only you get to.
Grounds, Rob.
Chicken nuggets may be made for sharing. The problem is no one wants them.
Oh, all right. Well, speak for yourself. Sustained. Let's hear more about that.
Chicken nuggets are like the mystery meat of fast food. They're nuggets. You don't know what exactly part of the chicken is used to make them.
Objection.
I saw Roland's hand go up first. So grounds, Roland.
Yeah, I mean, chicken nuggets might be a mystery, but why was the witch wicked? That's an even bigger mystery.
Oh.
What led her that way?
Well, interesting. Sustained. Let's hear more about your hypothesis.
Nobody starts out wicked. We decide to end up wicked. Something must have happened, and therein lies the great
Objection.
mystery.
Grounds, David.
There's a whole musical explaining why this happened.
I think we've seen that, but sustained. Just don't recap the plot.
Roland is an actor and should therefore know about musicals and have seen Wicked. I mean, it's been one of the most popular things. It's all over Broadway. Really, there's no excuse.
Objection.
Grounds, Cam.
There is a project in works right now by a Patreon person about a musical about chicken nuggets.
Oh, sustained. Well, let's hear more about that.
Well, it's clearly obvious that Chicken Nuggets was made for a musical. I mean, you have separate parts, and yet they come together in this little box together to make you happy. And it's just like on stage.
Grounds, Rich.
You could put them in a box. You could also put them inside a Wicked Witch mug.
Ooh, I think you're on the other side of the looking glass now. Sustained.
See, when you have a mug, you can put anything in it. So if chicken nuggets is your thing, go for it. Put them in the mug. But if it's not, put some hot cocoa in there. Put a smaller mug in the mug. You can really, it's limitless what you could do with it, right?
Objection.
Grounds, Roland.
It's not limitless. It's a very specific volume. That's math and physics based on the height and the circumference and radius of the circle.
Overruled. Logic has nothing to do with
Objections.
Ground side.
I was just going to say that Rich seems to be very indecisive about what he could put in his mug.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hear about that.
I mean, if you have a mug, you have an idea of what you want in it, and you really should just sort of stick to that idea, whether it's a liquid or a solid. You should know before you get that mug out of the cabinet.
Roseanne.
You know, there's a time and place for indecision. Cy is always very strict.
Great. Let's hear about that. Sustained.
Cy wants decisions now or sooner. She's very, very strict, exacting. Sometimes you're just not sure.
Objection.
Grounds, Rob.
I'm going to defend Cy because I don't want her to scold me.
Francine. No need, Rob.